Hi, I'm Dave from Puuba, and I'm here representing the Weaponographist, which is the tale of Doug McGrave, who is a legendary powerful demon hunter who has gotten himself cursed by a witch who doesn't like his bad attitude. And the nature of his curse is that his powers are constantly draining away, he's constantly becoming weaker and weaker, unless he's actively slaying demons in this dungeon for the witch. Another aspect of his curse is that his weapons will constantly break, and he has to continue to pick up the weapons that the enemies drop in order to survive. And it's a top-down arena dungeon crawler, and it's sort of a beat-em-up combat type game. Our Steam page is live now. We will be available on Steam the first week of May. So please look for us for PC and Mac coming this summer. We're a full release. Full release, and we actually have a demo that's going to come out very, very soon if you want to try the game. But yeah, we'll be full release first week of May.
Sweet. Okay.
What you're seeing here is actually our convention-only demo. It's a demo we put together just for South by Southwest and PAX and EGX Rezzed. Which is comprised of a 6-room dungeon culminating in a boss fight in the final room. It is a microcosm of our game in that it actually contains every single enemy that you could possibly meet in the game, minus the bosses. But the full game, in the full game, there's actually a town that you return to each time you die, and you can kind of power yourself up in sort of a roguelike fashion. So what I'm doing here is I'm going around and just emptying the room of demons as they spawn, making sure that they stay dead, and picking up their weapons as they drop them so that I can continue to slay them. In the lower right, you'll see a meter that is dropping. That's my combo meter. And it's going to go down the longer. If I wait here and if I don't kill any enemies, my combo meter starts to drain to 0. If it reaches 0, my level meter will start to drain and I'll actually lose power. So I don't want to do that. Those are pogo stick mans, and I got a pogo stick from them, which I'm using to wreak havoc. Sorry if I'm babbling a bit. Do you have any questions about what you're seeing? So when I kill the tuba man, there's a chance that he will drop a tuba, which is actually a magical item. It works slightly different than weapons. So I'm going to go over there. Hopefully this guy will drop one.
Oh, something I did think I could ask you. Is there any particular, type of fantasy RPG that inspired this over just a standard, or just something you came up with on your own kind of thing?
We're sort of huge role-playing nerds in sort of our different respective ways. Definitely is inspired by, I don't know, your standard like Grimm's fairy tales and Norse lore and stuff like that. These guys that you're seeing right there, inspired by Saturday the 13th. Sorry, what is that movie? Friday the 13th with Jason Voorhees. Or Texas Chainsaw Massacre, if you like, which is probably more accurate.
Okay.
And I don't know, we actually came up with the list of weapons first, which was very important that we have these 26 different varieties, 27 if you count fists. Finally got a tuba here. This is my tuba. We started with the different types of weapons, and then we kind of worked outward of like, well, if we filled a dungeon full of nightmarish demons, which demons would have these weapons? And so the chainsaw guy made sense, and the guys that drop this exploding barrel are actually Easter eggs. They're from our first game, Concursion.